Here they have a humanless store. You get what you want, and you just pay for it with no human interaction.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard American Airlines flight with service to Miami. We will be a completely full flight. We ask that you please place your large carry-on item in the overhead bin. When you place it in, please...
Florida. We used to ride. We only have like 2 hours until our next flight, so it's not that bad layover, but it gives us plenty of time.
Non-stop service to San Francisco, doorway marked C12. We have your attention, please. American Airlines announces upon boarding call.
Therefore, you may leave any inconvenience, and you will get a response back from the company. Our apologies.
Just get off the plane. Here's the immigration line. All right, so we just finished with immigration. The line was a little long, but as soon as we got to our turn, it was very quick. They pretty much just took our passport and put the stamp on it. They didn't ask a round trip. They didn't ask for documentation for vaccination or anything. So you did have to fill out a little thing online before you came here, so he might have looked at that, but anyway, it was very quick. So now we're at the baggage claim, which we don't have, so we're gonna pass through this, and then the next step was I was going to try to get a SIM card before I left the airport, You can get it for a little bit cheaper if you wait till you get out of the airport and go to like a convenience store or something. But I do want to have a SIM card right now. So I'm looking for that now, and then we may either try to get a regular taxi with the meter or get something like an Uber. So that's what we're doing now. Just walking to the exit. We just walked out the door. Here's the little welcoming area. Pretty typical airport. It is pretty large. Here's all the taxis outside. So I just finished with the ATM over there. There also is an exchange area. I usually get the ATM. I find that to be a better deal. I have Charles Schwab, and the ATM fees I get reimbursed. So if you do have Charles Schwab, I would say just use the ATM. But if you don't and your credit card does pay fees, or you have to pay the fees, the exchange usually isn't the best at the airport, but that is the option if you do need cash. Anyway, those are for those that are interested in that. Now the next step is to find a SIM card. All right, guys, so this is where I got my SIM card from my phone. As you can see, you don't really, it doesn't really say like SIM card. So I just asked around, and it was 80,000 pesos, which is around $20. They have different ones you can get. So just expect to pay around $20. And that's pretty good for the duration that I'm staying. So if you do want to do it here, just ask around, because there is no sign. But if you do want to do it outside of the airport, you can as well. You can probably save a little bit of money doing it that way. So the next step is to find a taxi. All right, guys, so we found our taxi. I guess the yellow ones are a little bit cheaper than the white ones. And just make sure you get a metered one. So I guess here we go. We're leaving the airport. It wasn't so bad. Gracias. All right, guys, so we made it. Beautiful weather. Nice weather. We kept checking the weather, and it said kind of rainy and like 60, 65, but it feels like it's 70, 75, and it's nice and pretty sunny. A couple clouds are really nice. You got the mountains in the background. Is that the Andes? Andes Mountains? Wow. So this is welcome to Colombia. What is it?
Monserrate.
Monserrate. Oh yes, that's where we're going. That's a hike we'll do. We're doing that soon. Yes, yes. There's a hike you can take all the way up there. Is it like a church? Up to like a temple or something? So I really haven't done much research coming here, so everything is going to be a surprise for me. There's some long buses. What's over there?
Oficina Pablo Escobar.
So buses have their own lanes. Buses stay over there, and then cars and motorbikes are on this side. There's actually a barrier that separates.
Gotcha.
Ah, shopping. All right. What's your name? I'm Dustin. Dustin.
Dustin. Umar.
Umar. All right, good name. Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, so this is my first taxi ride. It says 180. You guys let me know if that's okay. That's from the airport. Gracias.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys, so that's the service from the airport. Gracias. So that's like more than $40 from the airport. I was kind of surprised, so I'm not sure if that is correct or not. If you guys are from this area and you guys got in a taxi before, it's probably like a 15 to 20 minute drive. Let me know if that was correct. You know, it was on the meter, so I couldn't really argue. But you guys let me know if that's an okay deal, $40 or not. So anyway, we just got dropped off. Here's kind of, I think that's our building right there. So we're gonna go check in and see how the room is. All right, guys, so we just made it to our room. We are gonna go up before it gets dark to get some groceries. It is like a PIN code, so there's no key. But here's the entrance. I'll stand in the corner. So this is our room for the first neck of our trip. There's the bathroom. Here's the bed, and there is a bed underneath, which I'll sleep on. That comes out. Here's our view. Transportation is right out there. And then just kind of a basic room, but it does have everything you need. We're working on the Netflix. I got this room not because of Netflix, but because that was one of the features. It'd be nice to kind of come in the evening and watch some, but right now there's a little problem with that, but hopefully that gets resolved. But anyway, yeah, then we got a kitchen, a microwave, refrigerator, sink, oven, some things to cook, coffee maker. So it's pretty cool, pretty much everything you need. All right, guys, so we're about to head out, get some groceries. Before I do, I did make a mistake. I didn't check the meter when we left the airport. So the guy did take advantage of us. He charged us way more than what it should have been. When we got back, I knew that was high, but you know, what can you do? It was on the meter, the price was there. I mean, you could argue, but you're just gonna run around in circles. But anyway, he did charge us 80,000 pesos, which is around over $40, which I asked when I got back. I was like, how much should it have been? And they said around 40,000. Oh no, it was 180,000 what he charged us, and it should have been 40,000. So it should have been around $10 or less, and he charged us $43 or something like that. So, you know, it's not the end of the world, but you know, it is something that is avoidable. We walked out of the airport looking for something, and they just, you know, they knew what they were doing. And you know, I should have checked the meter before I started the journey. And you know, all I did, I asked him if he's using the meter. He said yes. He pointed to it, and I kind of looked at it, but I didn't really even pay that much of attention to see exactly what it said. So next time, you live and you learn. But for those out there that are coming to anywhere in the world, it doesn't matter. I don't want to say don't trust all the taxi guys, but check the meter before you go. You know, that's just the way it is. So we're gonna go to get some groceries, and this might be the end of the video. It's getting dark. We didn't get any sleep really the last 2 days, but we are happy with our room. And you know, the mishap with the taxi is just really minor, but it's just avoidable in the future. Look at that bike guy, he's going pretty fast. So we're just gonna hopefully find a place to walk to get some groceries, and then that'll probably be the end of it. I'm not sure if I'm doing a videotape walking out there and get some groceries, but yeah, that's about it. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Remember about the taxi thing, I just wanted to put that out there just to warn you guys, and you guys probably already know that, but you know, it's just, I should have looked at the meter before we took off. But anyway, all right, you guys take care, and we'll see you guys next time.